Nepal Engineering College. I'm afraid the session so far that witness was quite technical, but since I represent the academic institution more, so you will have to have some kind of academic activities or what can we way forward for us, institution like us, that matters more than the technical the expertise, the techie people you already know. So thank you very much for your patience, and I also would like to thank you for this UbuCon Asia, they given us the platform to represent academic institution, that is Nepal Engineering College, and we have had the priority or we had the privilege to sponsor as a bronze sponsor as well. So that's why we are being representing in this forum. So Nepal Engineering College, I think we know very much, is kind of institution which was established in 1994, and the motto of not for profit but it is self-funded. And Nepal Engineering College not only did they establish themselves, but they opened the flood for another private engineering college that we have been here. Since we offer the different engineering programs, master's programs, in this education or engineering technical education. Alongside, so we are the only one technical institution, so we provide only engineering education rather than other education. So it's very line that is not repeat again and again, but this is quite reality. We, the Nepal is situated globally in between the two different giants, so in India and China. When we are this year, where one country is already exploring the kind of technology and another country is very popularly has a large population and dealing with the different end users. But here we, Nepal, is witnessing the different challenges because of this brain drain. Nepalese students, moreover, is very different or very difficult to sustain in Nepal, which has been quite useful for all other international education providers as a student market for them. So this is the real scenario that we are witnessing, and because of that we are having some problems rather than establishing the technical, or rather maybe having some kind of this foreign investment or in other thing as well. But anyhow, we are trying to have this survival in all conditions. So that is how we can do whatever in our control that we are only thinking of on behalf of education. So that is how can we make the students more engaged in kind of teaching learning activities in different way rather than the conventional or traditional way that we are adopting. As you know, you are the mostly graduate students or the bachelor students or the techie that experiences the education is how difficult it is for us to survive or to make the students sit inside the classroom and have the lessons for at least 1 hour, 2 hour lecture per lecture classes, which is very different. So because of that, the total or holistic students evolution is by changing. Students are not interested to have the lectures, long exercise and doing pretty homework. It's very difficult. So considering this, we are changing our pedagogy, or we are reshaping our teaching modality. We are considering more on active engagement, where the problem-based learning is focused, where we can have the students doing their job, addressing the societal problem, the real challenges that we face, so that the students can get through and students can design their or evaluate what they are doing and transform their own approach. Another way, the integrative engagement, where we include or we have the multiple solutions or multiple perspectives that the community can have the engagement and they can have the approaches for them. And another way is the collaborative engagement. For that, we are here. We want you or you are like the UbuCon to the contribution for this. So that is our main goal. In all, what we are reshaping our teaching learning pedagogy, we are more focusing all the teaching method or teaching activities in different categories that is being classified over here. So moreover, we want to have the active, we want to have the collaborative, we want to have the integrative way of teaching learning pedagogy. But it is not in here. How can we go ahead then? What are our challenges? what really we expect from your community, what is way. So that is what we are here. We want to have the active participation for these global conferences, workshops, community-driven platforms, where our students can attain the most knowledge and they can be sellable not only nationally but internationally as well. We want to have the social, professional networks. We want to have the connection with the global experts, the alumni, which are very expert, or passer students. They can have this kind of collaborations and have the more foster synergies as well for our technical evolution. But what actually, because we are talking about this open source software, how Nepal Engineering College is mapping this, how we prepare our roadmap for adaptation and growth of this open source software in Nepal Engineering College. We want to, because some little bit restrictions we are having, we want to have the curriculum integration where entirely we cannot have this open source software being implemented, but we can have the different way of methodology where we can introduce open source software or open source that is software platforms, or encourage this OSS based activities during the final year projects or during labs and classroom as well. For that again, we need the collaborations from your community. We want to have the students clubs active, students community clubs active in this kind of activity, where existing clubs like NEC, CSS, CTR, CRECA, these are all our kind of existed that we have established. These are being run through the students activities. They can have this all kind of activities or programs or some kind of hackathons they are driving for this for entire students community. And next, another is the research and development, where we focus. What is our goal? What is our academic outcome? What really we need to do for this survival of all academic institutions is that is what we want to collaborate this OSS based research, publish college project as an open source, partnership with national and global OSS foundation that we are doing here, because it's an opportunity that we think we got for this UbuCon. Alongside, our main object is also the skill building for students as well, because students now, like the techie like you, they want different kind of activities, or they want to evolve or explore themselves for entire digital platforms. So that was, we are making this mandatory GIT GitHub's trainings. We want to encourage the global summer course or outreach. We want to have the open data and civic tech projects that have been run through the students or through the extracurricular activities. Then it's more, apart from this is our institutional adaptation as well. We want to have this open source software been adopted as one of the major parameters for institutional running as well. So where ERP and college management solutions could be run through the open source software as well, where we can ship our infrastructure to Linux, Apache, Docs, or Kubernetes as well, which has also been our focus, or we are also focusing for the next activities. Apart from this, finally, we also would like to have the local and national impacts, where we want to collaborate with governmental and non-governmental organizations as well. We want to contribute to the localization of OSS in Nepal. We also want to have the partnership with many more IT companies that is working through the OSS as well. So that is how we are being intended for this one. But here our journey does not stop. Our main goal is to look forward for the collaboration. We want to have the appeal from through such kind of platform. So how can we make or more explorable for our students' learning centers as well. We don't want to have the engineering colleges run like engineering colleges or more conventional or more the traditional kind of teaching centers. But we want to have the research and outcome type centers for the students who they are attending the college. Make as open, inclusive solution, providing that is our main motto. So that is all. So let's come together, because not more time been given us. We want to have this appeal through this platform. So let us come together. We are open. We recently has announced that we will have the AI lab. We will have the cyber security labs in our institution, have the multiple projects, have the more open for US in national and international NGOs, or national and international these solution providers, Let's come together. Nepal Engineering College is always open for all of us. Thank you very much.